Friends, Glenda Mollet here, and welcome to my craft room. Come on in. Let's see what we can get up to tonight. Let me just fix this. There we go. Head over to Facebook, see if I'm live. Yippers, yay! Always makes my heart happy when I am live. Okay. Now I can see comments. Put that in a new tab. Go back over here. There we go. We're up and running. That didn't take too long. Hello, Alice. Hello, hello. So tonight is Paper Pumpkin Night. Yay, my kit arrived. Hi, Lena. Thank you so much. It was here yesterday, but I didn't even hear the delivery guy come. So we'll be playing with Paper Pumpkin tonight. This one is treat boxes, but I don't want to make treat boxes with them. But I thought I'd show you my cowboy hat because I got it and it's going to hang up there. It's going to hang up right there. Wait, let's turn you this way. So right there, it'll hang up right there beside my Maui hat. Maybe I'll move my Maui hat over a bit. Oh, look at this. I totally forgot I stuffed it with a t-shirt. Hello, Diana, Shannon, Carol, Mary. Hello. So this is the cowboy hat that we got to choose when I was at the Leaders Conference in Las Vegas last week. You could decorate your own, but the lineup was 2.5 hours long. So I just grabbed one that was already decorated because it's pretty. It's got some velvet on it. It's got some rhinestone. Well, they're not really rhinestones. They're kind of, I don't know, metal things. And it's got some vanilla. And then I put a feather on it. And hi, Susie. There's the Stampin' Up logo. Can you see the Stampin' Up logo? Let me just get it. There. Get this stuff out of the way. There. So the Stampin' Up logo, I had them put it on the brim. So when it hangs like this, I'll be able to see it. And then right here, there's that paw print. And the guy said to me, "Oh, you must have dogs." I said, "No, I have bears." So that's my bear paw print. Don't you think it looks like a bear? I know they're supposed to have toenails, but maybe my bear had a manicure. I don't know. But anyways, I'll put it on for you, much to my disgust, because I look terrible in hats. This one is too big. I can get my whole hand in here along with it. But there we are. There's my hat. Now I got a flat one because I knew I was going to hang it on the wall, but they had ones that were dished about that much, and then there was the typical cowboy ones that are dished. Now if you play with this long enough, you can get it to dish as well. So there you go. There's my hat. So the next time I am live, it will be hanging on the wall over there, or maybe I'll put it on the wall over there on that side. And apparently I was wondering where my name tag was. I stuffed it in the hat. And then we got a t-shirt. And I was wondering where my t-shirt was. And there it is. So that was the t-shirt that we got. Okay. Okay. So tonight, Paper Pumpkin Night. Let me flip you around. Tomorrow night. Oh, I should say this before I go away. Tomorrow night, free class in my VIP group and on YouTube. I will be doing 3 cards using Ornamental Christmas, and you're going to have the opportunity to get the PDF for free and kits for the 3 cards. Now the PDF will include 4 cards because I'm given a bonus card, and the kits will be for 3 cards. Now you kind of have to be in Canada, but if you really, really, really want it, then if you're not already a member of my monthly tutorial subscription, Well, actually, even if you are, if you pay for 3 months of my monthly tutorial subscription, then I will send you the tutorial for it, just as an incentive. Add foam strips inside to make it fit. Oh, Lena, that not happening on my head. It will never. I will never wear it. But that's a good idea. Um, they they had people there that would fit it to your head because there's some stuff they can do to the inside. But I will never wear it. I don't wear that kind of a hat. But I really wanted it because it was so cute. Okay, come on. There we are. So here's the paper pumpkin kit we're doing. So there is 2 different tags that you can put on boxes. The boxes are all the same. Oh, Mary, yours hasn't come yet? Oh, no. So it has all the usual instructions and blah, 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 blah. I opened it because I needed to know what color. So it's got basic beige, cherry cobbler, mossy meadow, and old olive. And I got the dies out so we can use those. I got all the colors, and we are going to create alternatives. We are going to create cards using what's in this box. Sorry, I got an itch. My eyeball. Hang on. Okay, so let me just get all the bits out here. And I'm going to put my box over there so I can put whatever I'm not using. So this has Mossy Meadow in it. So I got out my big pad. And it has some red embellishments along with glue dots and dimensionals. And I saved those for my my Timberline classes. That's what we use. So I got those out because we'll use those on the cards. So who else besides Mary got this kit this month? I know that 3D items are not people's favorites, so people tend to pause them. I am going I will probably make the cards the way they are for the rest of the kit. Okay, and we have twine. Anybody else have issue with finding the end? Oh, look at that, not bad. So there's the twine. It's Shanna's favorite. It's the linen thread. And it comes with 2, 4, 6, 8 boxes. Now, I will put one together just so you can see what they look like. Because I'm probably going to make them anyways. Lena says she hopes she got it. Oh, it should be arriving soon, Lena. I got mine yesterday. You're not that far away. Shannon got hers yesterday, was waiting to see what she's waiting to see what I'm doing with them. All righty. Okay. So I have a red tag. So these are the dies, and they're for October, November, and December. So this is the last month. Oh no, we got one more month, the December one. Pull them out of here. Come on. Stuck to the tape. Stuck to the tape. There we go. All right, so there's the dies. There's the stamp set. I've already got all the stamps on blocks that I think I will be using, but happy holidays, Merry Christmas, from our home to yours, a gift for you, and a cool wreath. So there we go. Now need a red tag and a green, maybe tomorrow. Yeah. The way they ship them to Canada now does not give us a lot of information when you try to track them. Okay, and then we have one of these and one of these and one of these. And I love how they're giving us more of these things for the sentiments than we need in case you mess up one. Those are the same. Oh, look at the cute bows. Ooh, what could we do with these? Oh, wouldn't it be cool to put those in Versamark ink and see if we can put gold embossing powder on them? We get to have one for each card. Hello, Valerie. So the refill kits for these should be available about the 21st, if there's any left. And that means you get everything except the stamp set and the ink pad. Oh, and good news, if you have been waiting for the Road to Christmas kit to come back in, it came in today. So I will be putting an order in. If you want me to grab you one or two, let me know. And if you want to see what it looks like, let me know, because I have that kit. I did it with my Timberline seniors. Okay, might need more of those. And then it comes with a beautiful piece of cardboard that I put over there in my I need that, so don't throw it away pile. Okay, so I'm going to put the supplies with each one, just so I know what goes with what. Hello, Cynthia from Hazen, North Dakota. Welcome. I'm glad you could join us live. Okay, so for the first one, I need Isn't that interesting? What the heck is that? Oh, other side. Aha. Need that. And that. And then we need this. Oh, wait. Apparently there's two different kinds of wreaths. Hang on. I need the other one too. There's a wreath with holly, and then there's a wreath with just leaves. Apparently we need them both. These are going to make such cute cards. I can't believe it. I was so excited when I saw the contents of the box. Somebody was unveiling it. Okay, so we need that and that. We need one of these and this one and some twine. And I'll worry about the twine later. So there's that one. Refill kit, Diana, not retail. Refill. Oh, Mary says hers is in Arizona. Holy man, was it taking a vacation? All right, so now we need this one and this. Oh, apparently. Oh, look, they double-sided these. Isn't that cool? So they're not white on the other side. How cool is that? So you need this one and we need this one. And some twine. Now, what are these for? Oh, okay. The green one goes with the red one. That one. And the red one goes with the green one. Stamp. What is stamp? Alice, what do you mean by stamp? Okay, now I have all the paper. Let's just put this away. Diana, it is not resell, RESALE. It's refill, REFILL, which means you get everything that you see in this kit except for this and this. So you get all the pieces to make the boxes. That's what the refill kit is, and they are available around the 21st of the month if there's any kits left. I hope that clears it up for you. So I thought I would just make a card and put the tags together the way they're supposed to, and we'll just make a card around it. So this is this one here. And they are available in the Paper Pumpkin section of the website under refills and past kits, I believe is what it's called. Okay, so this goes on here like that. And then we have this and this and the bow. And the sentiment there. Okay, so what card base shall we use? I'm thinking basic beige. Well, let me get a basic beige one out. Yep, it's the right size. We'll just put that on there like that. And oh, there's no envelopes because of course they're boxes, so they don't need envelopes. I was just wondering where the boxes is. You have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, Diana. But send me an email and remind me and ask me your questions in the email, and I'll tell you stuff. You know, I'll tell you stuff. I just grabbed a couple of envelopes. Okay, so we have that, and then we're going to have this. And I really, really, really want to see if we can make that gold. Hang on. So I'm just getting my embossing powder and my Versamark ink. And we are going to try to make this bow gold. I don't know whether this is going to work or not, but hey, let's try it. So I'm going to tap it right into my ink pad. You're welcome, Diana. Tap it into my ink pad and hopefully get lots of ink on it. I'm getting my tweezers all full of ink as well, but that's okay. All right, let's pick it up. Looks like it's got good coating. Oh, maybe a little bit right there. Now you can see the ink on there. You may not be able to, but I can because it's nice and shiny. And I'm just holding it up to my light to making sure it's all shiny. Okay. Now I'm going to put it in the embossing powder. This is an experiment, so if it doesn't work, oh well. You push it down into the embossing powder. And if we get it on the back, it's fine. I'm not worried about it getting on the, oh, look at this. Oh, it worked. Well, and of course it's going to have my fingerprints because there's nothing to hold on to. Oh, push that. Okay. Now, how am I going to hang on to this? Hang on, I have to get something I don't mind if it curls. I don't want to curl my silicone mat. So I just got this old thing that I use when I color. Here we go. You ready? Oh my goodness, this is phenomenal. Can you guys see what's happening here? You see it? Look, the shiny part is the part that's already been cooked, and the grainy part is not cooked. But look at it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oops, get my pokey tool. Uh-oh, okay, don't touch this until it's dry, because I just made a mess of mine. We'll have to put the sentiment over top of that. Look at this. So this is what it started out like. That's what it started out like. This is what it ended up. And now there's a little bit of muck there. So let's see if we can fix that. If I just put a little bit of ink on there, I should be able to get some more embossing powder on there. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it worked. Yay. I'll lose that one. Might have to make the other one silver. Perfect. You can't even tell that I messed that up. Look at that. Perfection. I'm excited. Okay, let's see what else we're going to do with this. This goes over there. All right, so we have this, and have this. And if I put that like that, then you can't tell that that's a tag. And then we can put this, and we'll put this on top. Okay, so tell me, do I want the light side? There's the light side. Or do I want the dark side? Oh, I think the light side. The dark side's too dark. Okay, we'll put the light side. And I'm going to put it. We should put something in the background there too. Maybe I'll get another piece of basic beige and we'll emboss it. That's what we'll do. We'll put this on there like that. And then this will go here like this. And I'm going to put it like that because I'm going to put the bow right there. And then we'll put the sentiment down here this way. How about that? Now I'm going to get another piece of basic beige. Oh, everybody's saying light. I agree with you. Hang on. Okay. Have another piece of basic beige, and we are going to emboss this now. Let me see what we can emboss it with. We have holly. We have beautiful patterns. We have gathering leaves and peaceful garden and the wreath one. I'm thinking the wreath one. What do you think? Should we emboss that with the wreath one? Because it will cover, that will cover the center up. You won't even tell that there's a hole in there. Let's just put that through the embossing die cutting machine, and we will put that right onto our card. So how many of you saw my picture today that I posted from my walk? The little creek that I walked past. The sun was shining on it. It was absolutely stunning. I just had to take a picture and share it with you. Oh, Valerie, the kitten is watching. Oh, Alice saw it. So I put it in my VIP group. So if you're wanting to see that, pop over to my VIP group and you will see how gorgeous it was in Port Alberni today. Some days I wonder why I live here, because it's so gray and cloudy and rainy. And then I go out for a walk and things like that show up and I know exactly what. Oh, love it. Love it. What do you think? Yes. It was a beautiful picture, wasn't it? Okay. We are going to put this one down. Oh, I didn't get my adhesive out. I got the refill just in case I ran out and I didn't get the adhesive. We'll run this on. We'll put that right about there, like that. And then this one we'll put right about there. Oh, okay. Time for a decision. Let me put a piece of temporary tape on that to hold it in place. Hi, Sonia. Okay, that's temporarily there. Now, green side, we'll put this back on so you can see. Green side or oh no, it has to be the green side. No, I'm not even going to ask you. I'm going to say we're using the green side. All right. We'll put this in here, just covering up that hole so it doesn't have a hole in there. And we'll move that down just a titch. Is it straight? There we go. Now, let's get some glue on these bits. These bits. Everybody's agreeing with me. Okay, we'll just run some Tombow around these wreaths. These are really pretty. I wasn't going to get this kit. I seriously considered not getting it. But then I remembered that I have a commitment. I contribute an alternative project every month to a group I belong to, and everybody does alternatives. And then we end up with somewhere between 10 and 14 alternative projects each month, and we get to share them with our paper pumpkin customers. And so I couldn't not get it. Okay, now I like Merry Christmas, so that's what we're putting on here. Merry Christmas. Yep. Let's get another one of these out so you can see what I was doing. I'm going to use gold. I've got it out. Hello, Dimity. I am going to, oh, I didn't clean the stamp first. Let's just clean that. Now we'll get, going to use Versamark, and then we're going to put gold embossing powder on here. Because why not? Okay, here we go. So my day was very productive today. I got all my, oops, come on, my cards prepped for my December class and my club. The tutorial finished for my monthly tutorial subscription. Could have used my embossing buddy. There we go. So I got all that done, and I finished off my Sunshine Club cards for the year, and I finished off my Timberline cards for the year, and I went for my walk, and I got a haircut. So it was a banner day today. And I had a lovely nap after dinner. Oh, and I put my pre-order in. Stayed up last night, ordered some new stuff. Great minds, Alice, great minds. Okay, let me put my spoon back in here before I lose it. So, did you guys have good days? Did you have productive days? Did you get to be crafty? Did you have fun? Did you get out and have your walk? All right, we're going to put this one down first. I like it there. And then we'll put this one with that part over there, because this is going to go on right there. Now, I think I'm going to put that up on dimensionals along with the sentiment. It was a productive day. My walk was absolutely amazing, and my hairdresser lives just down the hill from me, so I walked and did my haircut at the same time. Oh, Alice worked. Boss had hip replacement surgery, so I'm sort of running things. Oh, well, that's good. Not that he had hip replacement surgery, but that you are running things. And he didn't shut the office down, which is another good thing. I think I cut these too wide. I'd have to redo them. Yeah, I'll put that. I cut them too wide. Let me cut some narrower ones. As you know, I'm an over-dimensionalizer in my bows as well as my cards, apparently. One more. Ten-hour workday. I did a walk on my lunch break. Beautiful day. Oh, Sonia, 10 hours? Oh, yuck. Uh-oh. Office closed at Christmas. That sucks. Too many projects on the go at the moment. Oh, well, that's good. Then he needs to keep the office open for you. All right. Need one right in the middle. Because you know me, I like having lots of dimensionals, because there's nothing I hate more than a collapsed piece on my card. Okay, put this on. There's my little garbage can. Now, I'm not using the twine on this one because we have the bow. I don't think I need the twine. What do you think? Do you think this card needs twine on it? I know my friend Shanna would say twine because she loves her twine. I'm just taking all those little pieces, the liners off all my dimensionals. And then we're going to put it right onto the card. And all of its golden glory. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm so excited. Less is more. Oh, and for the twine, yes. For dimensionals, no. Nope. Never have too many dimensionals. And then Merry Christmas is going to go right there. And then we're going to put some berries on. I don't know how many I'm supposed to put on here. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28 of them. Now I'd like to put something right there, but that's going to make it stick up too much. So I don't know. Let's put the, I agree, no twine. I agree. We are going to attach the front to the card though. I can't tell you how many cards I make. And then I go to do the video tutorials or I go to make them live online and the fronts are not attached because I've stuck them on there with temporary tape. I'm remembering this time. You think something needs to happen right there in that center? What do you think of the card? Yes? No? Okay, now there is a wreath. What's this one? A gift for you? No. There is a wreath and we will stamp an inside. We will stamp an inside and an envelope. Do I have a flat sequin? I do. I have traditional sparkling sequins. Let's see if one of the gold ones would work on there. Probably a medium-sized one. Oh, perfect. Wonderful idea. Look at that. Ooh. Look, perfect. Just finished it off. Okay, I'm going to get out my Mossy Meadow. I could have used a regular hole punch and emboss it in gold. Cynthia, that would be a good idea too. Okay, let's just do a few of these here on the side. And then we will put an inside sentiment. Oops, let's not stamp on top of that. There we are. Where is my holly jolly? For the inside piece, I need a block. My rollers on my chair are starting to die, and I have to get hubby to fix them for me. All right, we're going to do it in gold embossing powder. Ooh, gold embossing powder. Aw, you guys are so kind. Thank you. Thank you for your wonderful comments. Whoops. Apparently it's more staticky tonight than I thought it was. I should have got my, whoops. That's not good. Okay, that will do. Hey, Wendy. Right. Keep going. There we go. And because I heated this, it's gone a little crooked, so I just put one strand of adhesive all the way through. We didn't use the dies on this card. There we go. Just because I want it to be straight. There we go. There's our first card. I think it turned out really cool. Okay, that's card number 1. I'm just going to go and get my embossing gun. I should have remembered how staticky it was, because when my hairdresser went to cut my hair today, it all went boing. Okay, let's get the second one in here. Let's see what we can do with this. So we have green and we have red, and then there's a bow. Are we going to do the bow in white again or in gold? And then there's that. And then there's the bow. Should we do the bow gold again, or should we do silver this time? You tell me which color. And while you're doing that, I will see what color we should have. I think cherry cobbler for the card base. I just feel like it needs to be cherry cobbler. And I have one. Silver. Alice says silver. Anybody else want to chime in? And I don't know. Silver is a cool color, and these are warm colors. And I'm not liking that cherry cobbler. Maybe old olive. This is not a card base, but we'll see what it looks like on old olive. Nope. Maybe white. Huh. Maybe this one needs to be on basic beige as well. I don't think I can do it this way because I think it's too long. We have to have it this way. Gold with cherry cobbler. Yes, I agree with you, Shannon. Dimity said silver. Shannon says silver. Sorry, it was Cynthia that said gold with cherry cobbler. Lena says gold, vanilla or beige. Can you flip the red tag? Yes, I can. I can do that. Maybe we'll put this one this way. And we'll wrap some twine around it. And we'll put that way. We'll put this on here like this. We'll put that on there, and then we'll stamp the sentiment down there. Now, that will work, but what color? Okay, so tell me, white or basic beige? I don't think we can use. Oh, maybe we can. I'm thinking I can cut this part of the box. Have this part, because there's no these are waxed on the other side. So if you want to put food in them, they're food grade. So if I put that and then put this, or put that this way, put this way. Where's my beige? Because I'm thinking beige. Let me cut a base. Let's cut that box and use the box on here. And we'll wrap some twine around it. We'll have that. And we'll cut that box. And we'll put the box on there. See if I put it, it's going to have part of the box on there. Hang on, my paper cover. Avalanche. Okay, let's just cut this. Have to be careful because that goes in a little bit further than that. And then, oh, there's two pieces we can use. Cool. Cut that off. Cut that off. There. Now let's see what we can come up with. Okay, if we do it this way, then we use that, and we can put this in the middle. You won't even know that that has been cut. Put that in the middle, like that. Where are my other pieces? Put the tag on. I'm thinking the red though. And then we have that. And we'll do a gold bow, and then we'll do a sentiment down here in the corner. What about that? What do you think? Now I have to put this onto a piece of white that is going to be 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, now I just have to fix the edges of this because you know when you cut it with that paper trimmer, you get that roundy edge. So I just want to flip that down so it's not poking up. I could have die cut them, but what a cool way to use this box. Okay. I cut it just a little bit smaller than my pieces here, so it's just there for stability and for foundation, so you don't see it. Could have put cherry cobbler under there. Oh well, too late. Look at that. The it almost matches up too. Okay, now that on there like that. Now we'll put this on here. And then I'm going to cut it off. Okay, tell me, should I leave the flag end on and cut it off? Then we'll have this. And these. And I'll make a gold. I think we're going to do gold because it's warm colors. Flag end or not flag end? Which one? Remember that I can hang that flag end over a little bit more then. I can leave that right like that. What do you think? Flag end or not flag end? And while you are deciding, I am going to, now, which way do I want the bow? Not that way. I want the bow that way. So I want this up. So we'll have to push it that way into the ink. Leave it flag. Leave the flag in. Yes, cut off the whole end. Yes, I will cut off the whole end regardless. Leave the flag end. Okay. Apparently everybody likes the flag. I do too. I think it looks pretty. Okay. Gold embossing powder. Oops. Going to have it gold on both sides now. Because that side's got a Versamark on it too. Okay. I always put the lid on my embossing powder before I turn on my heat gun because once I didn't and it was not a pretty sight. Oops. Fly away. I'm not going to touch that for a sec. Let that dry or cool down before I touch it. Okay, so we'll put this on. I'm going to put temporary adhesive on the back so that that stays in place, and I'll know how long to make my flag end. There we go. And it's going to go right in the center, and it's going to go right there. Now, let me get it on here so that I can get it straight. There we go. Okay, now we cut this off. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now let's get some twine. Let's wrap some twine around it, and we'll put a bow there. So I need that there. And wrap it 3 times. Is that going to give me enough end to tie a bow? Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Snip that off. I have no idea how many inches that is, but that's okay. Wrap that underneath there like that. Wrap this one underneath here like that. And then we'll tie a knot. Just going to make sure that it's in the right place before I, nope, should be over a little bit. Now let's see if I can move it over. Let's see. That's better. That's better. Okay. See if I'm bow challenged tonight. I was bow challenged on Saturday when I was doing the class with Timberline ladies. I was completely bow challenged, and I had to tie bows for 8 people that couldn't be tied until they had them on their card. Snip that off. And put this onto the card front. I got glue on my fingers. I had to take it off. Okay, and this is going to go on here like this. And then that, I think I'll put that up on dimensionals. Got some big ones. And it's going to go there. Oh, that's not good. Because if I put ones in the middle, then it's going to hump it in the middle. So just on each end. Okay. Now, I don't particularly like those big bulby things on the end. But let's see what it will look like when we put our bow on there. Should I leave those big circles on there, or should I cut the circles off? Because that's what it's going to look like. You're going to see those underneath. No, we're going to cut them off. Get some glue on these. That back. Some glue on these. So what are you watching on Netflix now? I've finished, and I think I'm done with Harlequin movies. I think it's time to move on to something else. And it has to be on Netflix because we don't have any other or CBC or CTV or CBC or Global. Okay, so that's that. We're going to get rid of those. That's that. Those are going to go on there. Then this is going to go on there. And then we have to do something for a sentiment. What does this say? Sending a little Christmas cheer. Right in there. Perfect. What shall I stamp it on though? Should I stamp it right on there? Should I stamp that sentiment right on there, or should I stamp it on to maybe a piece of basic beige and gold emboss it? Hang on, I got to get the basic beige pieces. See if I have a piece that we can use. Have to cut that down a bit. That'll work. Okay, so I need to cut it down so that it is 1 1/8 by 1 1/4. I lost my trimmer. 1 1/8 by 1 1/4. Versa on the red on the bottom. Down here. Lena? You mean down here? Okay, let's put these on because I don't think when we get these on, I don't think there's going to be enough room to stamp down there. See, it's going to cover it. And if I put it up like that, there's still not enough room. Ah, get off my finger. That's going to go on there like that. This last weekend, I watched In Good Hands and In Good Hands 2. They were really good on Netflix. Ooh, In Good Hands. I'll have to write that one down. Pencil. Thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm not sure I like those on there. The thing I like about putting Tombow on things is you can move it. Could do that. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Okay, I can't because I put the dimensional on there already, so we've got to pull that dimensional off. And I'm going to pull this off. And we're going to stamp that down there like that in gold embossing powder, but I'm going to use my embossing buddy. Now, yes, it all has to be on the red. Lena says sentiment on top right embossed on the check. Oh. Too late, Lena. I'm doing it on the bottom. Your first suggestion works. That on there like that. La 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 la. I love this Wow embossing powder. It's so bright. There. Perfect. Perfect. Except I got a little bit of adhesive here. I don't know how oh, I know. It was from that. The thing we put on there. All right, let's put this back on. Down there like that. And I like this on there. And then we'll put this on here like that. And this one is going to go like that. Okay, that one needs to go over just a tad more. There. Pull that right over to the corner. Oh, I put this down. I did. Oh, good. That on there like that. That was your alternative. Aha. To make sure that's not out past the edge of the card, because that would be terrible. It wouldn't fit in the envelope. There we go. Now the bow on there like that. Maybe it should have been the other way. I think it should have been the other way. I do. I've changed my mind. We're just going to do the other side now. I need the bow in the other orientation. And the good thing is, we just have to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. And then we can decide. Oh, I didn't get enough ink on it. Shoot. I might have to redo this afterwards. But the good thing is that you can add more embossing powder after you emboss it if it's not enough. Did you know that? And here we go. Let's see what the result is. You might not need it. All depends on how much it kind of moves around. Yeah, there's too much white in there. Okay. We have the technology to fix it. Now let it dry. Don't touch it right away because it's like 400 degrees. Oh, I stuck my big paw in there. Oh. Oh, wait. What side? Yeah, that's the right side. What side am I putting it on? Okay. Now. Lena, how are you doing? How's your eyesight doing? Last time we talked, you were having eyesight issues. Oh, that's better. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now I just got to get it out of there without taking the embossing powder off of it. Come on. Rats. I have to do it again. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. There's glue on the back here. It's sticking to everything. Okay. One bow. That's better. Let's trim that off. I don't want that showing. And I'm not going to pop that bow up. I think I'll leave it flat because I popped that up. So we'll just put a little bit of glue. After 3 surgeries, a whole lot better. Have a terrible time for close-up. Finding takes me, oh, but at least you can still create. Man, 3 surgeries. Awesome that you can still create though. Okay, we're going to put this right on here like that. And I have to put another dimensional underneath the top because it needs one just to hold it in place there. All right, ooh. Come on, glue hold. Are you going to go to the Vancouver Island demo thing in January? I can actually go. This is not holding. Why is that not holding? There we go. Right now, let's add some of the red dots. Where do we want to put them? Not there. One there. One there. And one down here. Perfect. The second card is stunning. You've done a great job. Oh, thank you so much, Cynthia. Look at that. Okay, have to do inside. There's my envelope. Get an inside piece. We'll finish off the inside. And there we are. We will be done. Of course, I got such a mess here. It may take me forever to clean it up, but that's okay. Oh, we need to put sentiment on the inside too. I think I'll just stamp it in cherry cobbler. Where's I put my wreath? Oh, there it is. This has been fun tonight, creating these. Do you want me to put the box together? So you can see what the box is supposed to look like. So those of you that are part of my team, you will get the tutorial for the paper pumpkin alternatives in December once I get it. And those of you that get paper pumpkin from me, you will also get it. Ooh, stamp sentiment. Stamp sentiment. Let's get some cherry cobbler. And stamp it in cherry cobbler. Ta-da! He's done. Then I'll get the other one and you can tell me which one you like better. And while you do that, I'll put one of the boxes together because there are no glue boxes. That needs a who's it on it too. Let's take the other one. There. So there's card number 2 in all of its golden glory. They didn't turn out too bad, these cards. 1 and 2. Which one do you like better? Which one is your fave? And while you decide that, I'm going to find the box and I'm going to put one of the boxes together. Maybe if I can find them. Oh, I wish you could see the mess I have. I don't know what I did with them. Put them in here. Oh, I did too. Hang on. I'm getting it. There we go. Aw, thank you, everyone. You are so kind. I think they turned out kind of cool. Okay, so this box, all you do is you fold it on all the foldy lines, of course. Like this. There. And then, see that little thing there goes in that hole right there. So you just tuck these corners in. Tuck the corners in. And just fold those over and then they go in that little hole. So there's no glue required. So it's still food safe. Like that. And then you just close your little box. They are really cute boxes. And look, they fit a gift card perfectly. Put a little bit of Raffy in there. You know, shreddy. What color shreddy do I have? Purple, no. I have white shreddy. Who else has a drawer full of shreddy? Anybody else have shreddy, a drawer full of shreddy? I have silver too. Come on, get in there. And you just put that in there. Somebody gave you this gift card. I think it was a Sunshine Club. And then the restaurant closed down before I could use it. So now it just hangs out in here and I use it for display purposes. There you go. And then you can just like put a little belly band or something around that and you're good to go. Yes, a gift card fits in there perfectly. Oh, Diane. Hello, Diane. Diane likes number 2. Jiminy likes them both. Lena likes them both. The shredded goes in the garden. Yes, it would be good in the garden. All right. So there we go. We have our 2 cards. Now, the refill kits, they say about the 21st. So that will be Friday. So if you are interested, they're usually about around $18.50 in Canada for one of the refill kits. And you get everything except the ink pad and the stamp set. But I'm sure you have stamp sets you can use. Hey, Susie. Susie likes them both. Thank you. It's been fun hanging out with you tonight. I'll be back in my VIP group tomorrow night with a fun fold using the Brushed with Beauty suite, another one, and that's what I'm featuring in January. So I don't have any classes open right now for registration. It's coming. I don't want to open it too early. It's not even December yet. But if you are, hang on, let me get the thing. Don't forget tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow night. No, tomorrow night I'm doing the free class. I'm not doing a fun fold. That's next week. Tomorrow night, free class. I'm making 3 cards using the ornamental Christmas bundle and the modern Christmas designer paper. 6:30. I'm going to start an hour early tomorrow because I got 3 cards to make. And then here's the big unveil of the dates for my next creative escape. In person, Saturday, February the 28th. Virtual, Saturday, March the 7th. So if you would like to join us, put that on your calendar. More information will come, but this is just the save the date because I've started the planning and I can't wait to get my new stuff and start doing projects for it. And I don't think I'm collaborating with anybody on this one again. I think it will just be me. You're going to be stuck with my projects again. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun tonight. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And don't forget, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 7:30 p.m. Mountain time, 9:30 p.m. Pacific or Eastern time for my free class. And if you don't make the class, the replay will be in the VIP group and it will be on YouTube. So I won't be live on my Facebook page tomorrow night. You're very welcome. Thanks so much for all your kind comments. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed my video, to hit those emojis. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you soon in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles.